Hey YouTube, I'm back with another state park video, and this time I'm going to talk about Waubonsie State Park. Waubonsie State Park is located in southwest Iowa in Fremont County, just north of the town of Hamburg and about 9 miles away from Nebraska City. This area is known as the Les Hills region that was majorly affected by glaciers from about 14,000 years ago to about 28,000 years ago. These glaciers deposited silt, clay, and sand along the Missouri River, and over the time, with meltwater and exposed deposits, the strong westerly winds helped create the valleys and steep slopes of the Les Hills we recognize today. This park is also a part of the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail and Les Hills National Scenic Byway. Waubonsie State Park is named after Chief Waubonsie of the Potawatomi tribe, who lived in that part of Iowa from the 1830s to the 1840s. Other prominent tribes from this region include the Oto, the Sioux, and the Omaha. The park has 2,000 acres of land and was founded in 1926. There are 40 campgrounds, 24 being electrical sites, and 8 cabins being from an old Girl Scout camp. Reservations for the campsites can be done online. Activity-wise, there's hiking, biking, horseback riding, with cross-country skiing and snowmobiling in the winter. The park is open all year long and is free to enter. The trails are easy to hike on, and with Sunset Ridge, it has nice views towards Nebraska and the farm fields along the Missouri River. The park is mostly woodland, but certain parts of the park do have natural prairie. If you do visit the park from early summer to late autumn, you'll need to be aware that ticks are in the park, but that's only if you hike in the prairie locations. Summers here can get hot and humid, which can also spark storms. Autumn is fairly mild. Winter is usually bitter cold and ice storms can happen, and spring is usually pretty normal. You will see typical small birds in the park like cardinals and goldfinch, but hawks, eagles, and ospreys have been seen around this area due to how close the park is to the Missouri River. In late summer, there's a chance you might see hummingbirds. Make sure to watch for deer and turkeys along the main roads in Waubonsie. The deer and turkeys like to eat and hang out in the nearby cornfields close to the park. Frogs and lizards can be found in the wetlands, and several types of spiders have been seen within the park. If you're wanting to explore more of this part of southwest Iowa, Blackburn State Park is just north of Waubonsie. Mincer Orchard and Farm sits right outside of the park and has local produce like apple bundles and fresh apple cider. And across the river in Nebraska City, there's quite a few scenic things to look at, like Arbor Day Farms and the Lewis and Clark Museum. And that's going to do it for another state park video. If you want more information about this park, I left a link down in the description on the Iowa DNR page for this park. And I also left a link for a park map. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!